morning, miss.
Eduarda.
Good morning.
Truffles, delicious truffles. Wow, that's a lot of money, a lot. I could even keep it for myself. But no, that would be wrong. Wow, all this is from Duda Duda. I have to give it back to her. Duda, missus. Duda, you dropped your things.
What do you want, stinky girl?
Oh, sorry, I mistook you for someone else.
Let me tell you, what are you doing with my money?
That's not your money, that's Madam's money. Eduarda.
No, that's my money. Go on, give it to me.
No, it's Mrs.'s.
Duda.
Mrs. Eduarda, Mrs.
Eduarda.
Mrs.
Eduarda, Mrs. Eduarda.
What's next? What am I going to do?
I had an idea. Hey, girl.
But what is it? Are they truffles?
It's full. I did well, you see. There's one right here. I'll take it. Hello. We don't want any more truffles. You've had enough, haven't you?
But I didn't come to sell truffles. I wanted to deliver something to you.
Duda.
Ms. Duda won't be arriving now. She won't be arriving until later. But if you have any messages for her, you can tell me, and I'll open them for her later.
Here, look. She dropped it. I wanted to give it back to her.
Wow, you're lucky you found it because Ms. Eduarda was very worried about this money.
Really, I'm glad I found it. I'm very happy to have helped her.
Now give me the backpack and I'll give it to her too.
No.
What?
I want to give it to her personally.
But you can't stay here waiting for her because she'll be very late.
No, but I can wait for her here.
I said no, she only comes at night and you're a child. You can't stay here all day waiting at the door.
But why not?
Because you have to sell your truffles.
My truffles?
See?
I left my truffles in the other street and there's no one to look after them.
See how absent-minded you are, girl? I think you'd better give me this backpack, and I'll give it to you. Eduarda. Go and get your truffles, then come back and talk to her.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, how nice, how wonderful all that money is. But you know what? The owner of that money is very rich, she won't even miss it. And not all that money that must be in that backpack. But you know what? That backpack will be mine.
Where is it?
Where are my truffles?
Isadora, what happened?
Brother, I've lost my truffles.
But Isadora, how did you manage to lose? It was our only source of income? What's next?
I was going to deliver the money that was in that backpack to Mrs.
Eduarda.
Money? But what money? Give me here, give me the backpack here. Give me. Wow, Isadora, but there's a lot of money here.
Brother, but that doesn't belong to us. It belongs to Mrs.
Eduarda.
That's my money now, you know why? Because that money will help us buy truffles, since you lost ours, right? In fact, we have you to thank. A blessing can never be denied.
No, brother, that's not a blessing. You're losing other people's things. You're wrong.
Isadora, you don't know anything about life.
Well, the child is right. This is my money. It belongs to me. Give it back.
No, that money doesn't belong to you.
So here's the deal. Since you want to keep the money, I deserve at least a percentage. Then I'll let you take it, and I won't say anything.
No, you won't give a penny of that money either.
But that money has to sweat.
Be quiet, girl.
No, that money will stay with me because it belongs to my boss and I'm going to give it to her.
You think we're idiots, don't you?
Ah, but that's just as bad, isn't it? Do you think I don't see the money you took from my sister? Which is in your pocket there.
Do you want to know? I've come to a conclusion. Let's take that money and divide it equally. Everyone gets a share. And that's the end of the fight. Nobody says anything anymore?
Okay, deal.
No, that money belongs to Miss Duda.
No, I want my share.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Unbelievable. Apparently the only one who learned her lesson was Isadora.
Oh, how nice, Mrs. Duda, that you're here. I was here collecting the money from these people to give it back to you.
I'm sure of it, Letitia. You've spoken the truth. Now pay attention, everyone. I'm disgusted with you. They wanted to take the child's money. I trusted you so much, Letitia. If you've done this to me, the money I pay you will stay with me. Isn't the money I pay you enough?
Of course, that's enough. Please don't fire me, Mrs. Duda.
I'll leave you to think about it. I'll get back to you. And give me your backpack, Isadora.
Miss Eduarda, you're here. My sister and I were taking good care of the money, okay? Those vipers I was going to catch.
Gabriel, I don't know if you remember, but I remember very well that a while ago I gave you money to take care of your sister's education. And you didn't do that. All you did was spend it on games, and you're a disgrace, Gabriel. Your sister has to work for you.
Well, you see, my sister didn't want to keep the money. She wanted to give it back to you. So what does that mean? That the education I'm giving her is very good.
That's where you're wrong, Gabriel. Luckily for her, Isadora is a very wise and polite child. Now that's a blessing.
Wait, just a minute. How will we know if this bag belongs to you? Does it have your name on it?
Absolutely. My name is on the backpack.
Okay, good. But hey, found is not stolen, okay?
Well, if that's the case, it was Isadora who actually found it, right? If anyone has to stay, it's her. And don't go for adults, disgusting and manipulative like you.
Do you want to know? I'm not going to waste my time here anymore, especially with someone criticizing me.
Isadora, come here so we can talk.
Miss, forgive me. This belongs to you.
Isadora, all this money here is going to pay for your studies. You know why?
Why?
Because, my love, you deserve a future as bright as you are. Really, thank you so much. But look, I'm going to keep this here and make the payments. So that no one takes your money away.
Wow, thank you so much, Miss Duda. Okay, I get it.
But have you thought about what profession you want to pursue?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor?
I want to be a doctor and a lawyer.
That's nice. Okay, fine, but first let's worry about finishing school, little girl.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What's next? Will you have a snack with me?
Yes, yes.
Then let's go, little girl.